Hey, what's up guys? SkyfuryDX and welcome back for another Dokkan battle video. This one today is going to be a really special one for me. As you can see, I have just acquired myself LR Goku. He is the 1000 day login prize. So basically, if you want to get this guy, log into the game every single day for 1000 days and you too can get yourself a LR STR Goku, or a Spirit Bomb Goku. So this guy actually, he has got his Easy A now. I'm not actually going to get his Easy A for another 1000 days. So if I type in Google, what will the date be in 1000 days? It's actually going to be Tuesday the 12th of September 2023 before I get that Easy A. So here's to another like 3 years of Dokkan, because yeah, like I'm having a lot of fun playing Dokkan still. Like it's been a little bit dry lately in terms of content and the way that Katsuki's been handling the game, but it's still like really fun. Obviously, like it's kept me invested for 1000 days to date. So today, basically, what I'm going to do, I'm going to jump into my box. I'm going to start from the very beginning. I'm going to basically just work out like what the first units that I've pulled were. I'm going to go over like the units that I've got, units that I use regularly, just like basically this is just going to be like a bit of a box showcase and a like thoughts and feelings about various aspects to do with Dokkan. So if you want to watch this, this is my milestone video. This is my 1000 days played. So this is what, yeah, I mean, this is what your account could look like after playing the game for 1000 days. So basically, like, here I am here, I've got my box. This is, basically I've just got this sorted by acquired in the descending order. So you can see that all of the most recent units that I've got, if you just watched my LR Tech Gohan summons, you can see that I've just recently pulled him, and then that's just like everything else that I've pulled on that banner as well, and just haven't barbered yet, done anything with. The Krillin, you can see I'm also definitely getting prepared for that STR Final Form Freezer, STR First Form Freezer Easy A. He should be coming in maybe February or March, something like that, for global, and he is an absolute demon. He is, like, when he Easy A's, he's probably going to be, it's safe to say that he's the best free-to-play unit on the global side of the game, and the Japanese version of the game. That freezer is enormous. Okay, so you can see that I've got the rainbow star on our boy here. Now I've built him predominantly in like additional. I've also given him some crit because you do want these units to crit, and I'm a big fan of the 3 dodge as well. I've put additional into this guy because after he gets an Easy A, he is giving allies on the turn a attack and defense buff for his 18 key and 12 key super. The 18 key, it's a 30% attack and defense buff, and the 12 key, it is a 20%. So if you get his 18 key super off, and then you're also able to get an additional off with him as well, then that's giving everybody on the rotation 50% attack and defense, which is absolutely huge. Like that's really, really good. So yeah, additional for this guy, and if I get some equips, I'm probably going to be putting like all additional on him as well. But I mean, for what he is now, I don't really know how much use this guy is going to get before his Easy A. So yeah, but we have put the rainbow star on him because that's what you do. Alright, so we're going to go all the way to the bottom of this list, and let's see what the first ever unit I pulled was. So the first ever unit that I pulled was Int Majin Buu, or Int Kid Buu. So he's rainbowed now. Definitely wasn't rainbowed at the time that I pulled him. He was like definitely like the earlier days of the game. The banners were a lot more lacking than what they are now. Like we're getting some pretty solid banners now. I actually remember this banner a lot. I think I only did like 3 or 4 summons on it. I didn't really know what I was doing at this point. I didn't really know what I was doing up until the probably like the 3-year anniversary, something like that. And even now I still think that I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm just making videos for y'all and guides and things like that. But yeah, it took me, so if I started in March, that's March, April, May, June, July. So like it took me a good 5 months to be sort of competent with the game and the game mechanics and just overall know what's going on in the game. The game has come a long way since then. Like things are a lot more explained in the game. Like it's a lot more beginner friendly. I remember like when I was trying to get this guy right here. I remember when I was trying to get this guy right here done, and yeah, like I mean, to get this guy now, it's like it's a cakewalk. But I was getting my my Super Strike team ready, so like I was farming up all those Super Strike units and trying to rainbow them so I could bring them into the event. And then the 3-year anniversary hit. During the 3-year anniversary, we got the free-to-play Ginyu Force, and that was an absolute godsend for this thing. Like I think I only had like 1 Super Strike unit left to farm up, and then I could go into this event and start like the tedious grind. But lucky for me, those Ginyu Force free-to-play team came out, and that just made this event like a massive cakewalk. But you know, there's people that have done that event before, and you know, there's people that have done that event before, and they've had to do it with nothing other than like the Super Strike units. And you know, if you've done that, like you're the true OGs, you're the vets, and I feel for you pros. And if any of those people who've been playing for that long are watching this video, then yeah, thanks guys. I feel privileged for like having you as part of my audience now, I guess. So anyway, we're just gonna go up, and we're gonna take a look and see like everything that I sort of pulled, like all of the units that I've got leading up to the 3-year anniversary. Then we might just sort by like typings and things like that. So there was a couple of units to note here. Is the Kid Buu and the Goku. Now this Goku, he was an absolute dream for me early on in the game. You know, like I pulled this guy and I'm getting like 500k attack stats and things like that, and it just made like all of those quest stages, like all of the quests, like you know, the quests that haven't been updated in a million bajillion years on the game. Yeah, those, like having this guy at like not even 55%, I think I was still using him at like 0%. Like he was just so good for that, you know. Like I remember when I had this guy and I was finding other Super Saiyan 3 Goku angels in the friend system, and like another unit that I would typically be looking for would be the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. And yeah, I remember seeing this guy and just being like, oh my god, yeah, like he's really good on my team. I gotta have him on as like a friend to help out with this team. And then I saw the some people had a couple of dupes of him, and he was just like even more amazing. And then, you know, I started coming across people with Tech Gogeta. And Tech Gogeta, I was looking at Tech Gogeta just like, oh man, like imagine if I one day had my own Super Saiyan 4 Tech Gogeta. Imagine how good that would be. And then I started seeing like people with LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and I was just like, you know, if I could find somebody with an LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku, I was just like, I was absolutely hooked. It was just like, yep, you are without a doubt the friend lead. Okay, because he's giving 4 ki. So that was just really good. Back in those days, and when you're like new to the game, and when this is one of your only sort of like top tier characters that have got, you know, these good links like over in a flash. There's not like, I didn't really have too many other options to run with this guy, so like he was just an absolute powerhouse by himself. And honestly, like I think if I didn't pull this guy in the first banner, I don't know if I'd still be playing now, because I don't know if I'd be able to really get much stuff done in the game. So that was really handy pulling this guy. Going on, we can see that I haven't really summoned too much. Like the next time that I mainly summoned after this first banner, like I started looking and getting involved in the Dokkan subreddit, and you know, everybody was sort of saying like Vegito Blue, STR Rose, which where are they? They've got Vegito Blue here, and we've also got STR Rose. Probably going to put a sticker on STR Rose, to be honest. Like I just saw that one on Tech Vegito Blue. I think that looks really cool. I'm probably going to put one on STR Rose. But the next time that I summoned with these guys banner, and then after that it was all just like save for the anniversary. Like I was watching some YouTubers. I was watching some YouTubers, and they were like The Truth DT. You know, most amazing unit in all of Dokkan. in Super Vegito, and you know, I was watching the showcase and hearing that guy like just hype up these anniversary units just so much that I had to just wait, save all of my stones, everything that I could for them. So this is around the time of the 3-year anniversary, and as you can see, I managed to pull a copy of the LR Goku and Vegeta, and the LR Goku and Vegeta, which I've now got rainbowed. I actually didn't have these guys rainbowed. Well, I think Gogeta was the last one, and I got the final copy for Gogeta off of the... Was it a Bootanks banner? Pretty sure it was the Bootanks banner. But anyway, so that is like the first sort of portion journey of my Dokkan battle history. After then, it's just I've been summoning on banners, playing the game, trying to get stuff done. But it's sort of like after this point here, after the 3-year anniversary, after I got Gogeta and Vegito, that I really started spending a lot more time playing the game. So we're just going to sort this here we'll sort this by Super AGL. I'm going to talk about, so we'll just sort this by attack. So guys, we're going to take a look at Super AGL first, and this is all of my Super AGL units that I've got, and we are sorted by attack stats here. Now we can see that the highest attack stat unit that I've got is LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Now this boy right here has been the most easy Dokkan Fest exclusive that I've ever really rainbowed. I've never really even, like I summoned for this guy like 1 or 2 rotations on his banner, and the whole rest of the summons I spent trying to get the Vegeta. I pulled him in a dupe in like 200 stones, so that was really good. And then he just rainbowed like easy for me after that. Like managed to pull a copy of him off of the managed to pull a copy of him off the Tanabata Celebration banner, and then got 2 copies of him when the Int Super Saiyan 2 Goku, like the Majin Buu one, came out just on that banner, and then he got the Rainbow Star. apart from that, like we've got these super top tier AGL units in here. You can see that I've got AGL Gohan. He's rainbowed. He's fantastic. I've maxed his links out. I've maxed out like a lot of the super AGL links because of Extreme Super Battle Road. These are units that I used a lot in Extreme Super Battle Road. Gogeta's down here as well. Gogeta's definitely one of my most used AGL units. He, to this day, like, he is still just absolutely phenomenal. Haven't put any equipment on him yet. Really want to put equipment on him and do a little bit more work on his links, because he's really good, especially like when he's paired with the LR STR Gogeta, like those two side by side. Yes. What else have we got here in Super AGL? Like, just a whole bunch more units rainbowed. Like, look guys, if you're watching this and you want me as a friend for chain battle, then just like send me a message on Twitter or something. We can exchange account details, like the the friend codes or whatever it is. You can find me. I'm happy to accept you into, like, I don't know, my friend list, so you can use these, like, all of these rainbow units for chain battle, etc. So if you're into that, just hit me up on Twitter. My link for Twitter is in the description below. Okay, so that's about it for Super AGL. We're gonna check out Extreme AGL now. A lot of top tier Extreme AGL units as well. Like this baby here, I've managed to get him to 90% in the hidden potential system. He's an absolute powerhouse, and I can't wait to start leveling up his links. He's actually so powerful that I just haven't really felt like I've needed to level up his links, because he's just that good by himself, you know. We've got Turles in here. Turles is really good. Awesome support unit. Obviously the STR Turles is going to replace him when he comes to global. But yeah, like Dark Masked Saiyan recently just got rainbowed. Just finished this cat's links as well. He's going to be absolutely crucial for the Vegeta's family, Extreme Super Battle Road, whenever Extreme Super Battle Road decides to make an appearance on global. And yeah, let's move on to Super Int. But yeah, like just like all of these units that I've got right here. Super Tech. Now with Super Tech, we can see that we've got quite some LRs for that. The most recent of which is this boy right here. Just spent 600 stones all up on his banner, double rates banner, still live at the moment. Used him a little bit, leveled his links up a little bit too, and I'm really liking what I'm seeing. Like before I went to bed last night, I seen this cat rocking out at like a 10 million attack stat, something like that. So that was definitely nice. And 10 million at 69% isn't even his ceiling. Like there was no support on that rotation either. So a few of these units, like really good. As you can see, like Goku and Frieza to this day still like absolutely top tier, 79%. Gohan and Goten, 90%. Amazing unit, like just easy top 10 unit in the game still. We've got Tech Vegito Blue, managed to get him to 79% during the anniversary as well. And then like there's just all of these other like these TUR rainbows that I've got in here. Yeah, the Super Tech is a pretty favourable team. Tech Vegito Blue, he was one of the first units that I actually really targeted to summon on. Like he came out like April or May something. I think he came out like April. I think he came out like April 2018. And yeah, so managed to get a copy of him and STR Rose off those banners. Extreme Tech. Now this Extreme Tech is we don't have many units for Extreme Tech. Like you can see, we've got only 40 units in here, and I've got a lot of the units in the game. Right, just quickly jump over here and I'll just, like I scroll down here, you can see what units I have and what units I don't have. So you can see this LI Goku and Vegeta here, the blue Goku and Vegeta, don't have those, so they're not illuminated. So I'm just going to scroll down this list and you can see like everything that's illuminated, so you can see like what I've got and what sort of percentage of like everything that I've got done like in Dokkan. So all of these gold lines, you can see like they're all units that I've got who are awakened into TUR, LR form, whatever it is. You can see like I have got a large portion of the units in the game. There's only a few units that I still don't have, but there's still time to get as many of those as possible. Besides these like Arales and stuff, they're probably never ever coming back to the game. And it just goes on. So you can, yeah, clearly I've got like a lot of these units. So super Extreme Tech, my most favorite unit in here, without a doubt, without a shadow of a doubt, is Super Saiyan Broly. Now, I pulled one copy of him off his banner, and I've bought 2 copies of him with gold coins, and I do not regret it. In fact, I was actually hoping that I was going to pull another copy of him off like the double rates banner for Gohan, because like he's at full 10 links, he's exceptionally powerful, and get him to 90%, get him to 100%, and you know, look out. I mean, 79% now, and he gets that active skill off turn 4. Whoo! Boy! So Broly is really good. I really like Broly, and he works pretty well with Super Saiyan 3 Broly as well. Super Saiyan 3 Broly I don't think is quite as bad as what people make out. I mean, it sucks that he still lowers his defense on Super. Really wish that he didn't do that. But check Super Saiyan 3 Broly, everybody. Excuse me. Okay, so this is that's about it for Extreme Tech. We're gonna go take a look now at Super Int. With Super Int, Super Int's another one of these typings that is kind of lacking in what you can use. I've got him in here somewhere. Where's Gotenks? Why am I not seeing Gotenks? Hey? Go. No, that's not him. Is he still... Oh, there he is. That's why I can't see him. I've also got this guy as well, and I haven't even done anything with him. How bad is that? That's how hyped I was for Gotenks and Boo. That is... That's funny, man. That is real funny. Oh. Let's try and awaken him as well. Even at 55%, he'd still be pretty solid. And especially after I've just said that Super Int is one of these typings that is sort of lacking as well, in terms of like units that you can use and the cohesiveness of these units. But it's definitely come a long way in recent times. Like, having this guy added to it's been monumental, and his Easy A has just been really good too. Really happy that I pulled this God Goku off the guaranteed 55 unit anniversary, like the banner thing that was going on there. So I think I mentioned about Super Vegito. Super Vegito was I think I had like 1800 stones coming up to the 3rd year anniversary. Managed to pull a copy of Super Vegito, 1 copy, and yeah, that was you know, back in those days, like 1 copy of a unit, and I was like over the moon. Like I was, that was good for me. But like recently with the hidden potential system, the equipment, you know, like really you want to be pulling, like, you want to be getting units to sort of 69, 79% to like maximize them. But like know, as far as like chasing goes, I don't really chase too hard, except if it's like a unit that I really like. You know, nowadays, like I did it on Tech Vegito Blue, Gogeta sort of came to me like a lot more easier than what Tech Vegito Blue did. But yeah, we'll take a quick look at these units here. I managed to actually get this guy to 90%. Oh, I thought I got him to 79%. Didn't really do too well on the Heroes banner, pulling him or Super Saiyan 4 Broly. But yeah, this is that's about it for the tech units. Really disappointed with this guy here. He's probably my most least favorite Dokkan Fest exclusive to use. Like, he's just like, I don't know if he'd be like the least favorite unit, but he's the unit that I've probably got the biggest gripe with. This Goku right here. After he transforms, he just loses all of that defense. He's only got a 50% chance to dodge. If he gets hit, he gets absolutely KO'd, man. So we take a look now at Extreme Int. Extreme Int actually looks a little bit more impressive than Super Int at the moment. LR Rose, just, you know, the damage that this guy pumps out. He is just super impressive. Like, he's probably one of my favorite units as well. And then we've just got everything else, like this Dark Mask King. Managed to get him just recently to full level 10 links as well, so he's going to be featured in the AGL Vegeta showcase and like vice versa. LR Bojack, this cat right here, I've actually got a couple of copies of his SSR as well, ready to awaken into that TUR, just because he's like, he's got a different name. So he's got, like, as his LR form is Full Power Bojack Galactic Warrior, and in his TUR he's just Full Powered Bojack. So he is, I mean, I'm really looking forward to STR Bojack coming out on Global. Probably not really going to summon for him. I'll let Bojack come to me, but it'll be great to run this Rainbowed LR side by side with another good Bojack unit. And then, like, Boo here, like, he's about to get an Easy A. When he gets an Easy A, he's, like, absolutely sick. Like, he got a lot better during the link level update. Like, all of the Boos did because of this margin link here. Get margin to link level 10 and you are getting 2 key just by getting that link. So that fixes all of his key issues, plus, like, big bad bosses. Get that to level 10 and it's like an extra 25% attack and defense, like, just like for free. Extreme Int's really good. Like, this is another like fantastic unit for Extreme Int, just giving all of that key, all of that attack and defense. Really good Demon Goddess Toa. So we'll jump ahead now to Super STR. Take a look at what I got in Super STR. This unit right here. This is the best unit in the game. This guy right here is easily 100% better than Tech Super Saiyan 2 Goku. Okay, don't at me, bro. This guy is this guy's the best. He is number 1. He is number 1. Also, like, I couldn't do anything with him besides get him to full level 10 links. Did really well on the Worldwide Celebration banner for this guy. I got him to 69%, and then I was doing like my final rotation. I think it was just on, like, I think it was the top grossing reward, and I used the, so I got, what did we get? We got like 50 stones or something for top grossing, and then I yes, I did one rotation. So on the first summon, I got a Whis animation. You can actually go back into my channel and look for this if you want. Like, it's there. The first one that I got was the Whis animation, and that got me a Angel, Goku, and Vegeta. Got him to 79%. The next summon, I got like a whole bunch of fodder, it like was no good. And then the next summon, I got another Whis animation, and like, holy shit, like getting this guy from like 69% to 90% in like 100 stones, that is just crazy good. So I had really good luck with this Vegito. Since this Vegito, my luck's been like pretty average, to be honest. It's been pretty bad. Some other units that I've got in here, like good units, is this Gogeta. Gogeta's like, I use this guy a lot. Like, I use him heaps. And UI Goku. UI Goku's like among the best units in the game. And I have also been like working on him as well, because, you know, really I want to get all of these Tournament of Power units at full level 10 links, because when the 6-year anniversary comes out, your boy is probably, like, if there is a Mastered UI Goku and a Evolution Blue Vegeta, your boy's probably going to be looking at rainbowing both of those on initial release. So I'm going to be saving some stones from now, I reckon. And yeah, so that's why I'm not really too concerned on getting any more copies of this guy here, because I think without a shadow of a doubt he's going to be featured on the 6-year anniversary banner. Super STR, there's so many options when it comes to Super STR. It's among the strongest typings in the game. You can see my brand new 1000-day Goku that I've got in here as well. So we'll move on from Super STR, we're going to go to Extreme STR. We're almost done like looking at all of these units now. Broly here. Broly's been really good for me in the World Tournament. Definitely helped me get those like top 100 rankings. Like I'm happy that I've pulled Broly. Like I'm not really too concerned about pulling any other copies of Broly. Like I'd prefer other LRs over this cat. But he is still top 1 or 2 or 3, something like that, units for the World Tournament. He is like he's essential for me. If I didn't have this guy, I probably wouldn't really be too bothered with the World Tournament. Yeah, I mean, Extreme STR, like we're definitely getting there with Extreme STR. Cooler. Oh yeah, Cooler. Cooler is a filthy, nasty boy. Now, I've got this cat rainbowed now, and I'm seeing him in the Legendary Goku event popping out like 6 million attack stats. Like, just this cat right here is so powerful. I can't tell you all enough, like, just how much attacking potential STR Cooler's got. He is really strong, especially after the link level update too. This STR Margin Vegeta as well, another exceptionally strong unit. You know, you get him to like full level 10 links. I haven't really worked on him too much, but you get him to full level 10 links and he's going to be popping out like these 5 million attack stats for you, and just getting crazy good defense too. So he's really good. STR Super Boo has also come a fair way since the link level update, especially when you've got the likes of like Boo Tanks, who you know, like Boo Tanks transforms into like Buhan, and then this guy here can also transform into Buhan. You get them linked up together. They've both got big bad bosses that work really well together. Let's go check out the final typing now, which is Super Physical. Super Physical is another one of these super strong strong typings. It's really good. Like this Vegeta, like I'm a real big fan of this Vegeta and his unit super attack mechanic. It's just a shame with the unit super attack mechanic that they released this new mechanic. They give it to this guy and the free-to-play Goku, and yeah, it's just the free-to-play Super Saiyan 3 Goku. And then you don't see anything else on this on this, you know, unit super attack for like a year or something. Like, when are you all going to be releasing units with unit super attacks some more. But yeah, when you get this guy's unit super attack, when you pop this active skill of his as well, he is he is absolutely filthy. Like, I'm talking 11 million attack stats with this cat. Just crazy good, crazy good. But you know, probably the highlight of the physical team is this boy right here, the Easy 8 version of physical Vegito Blue. He was actually my first ever unit to get full level 10 links, and I've gone to town on him. Like, what's he got? He's got a level 5 gold crit, level 3 silver crit, and a level 5 bronze attack. So I've like fully decked this cat out because he's just so OP. Like, he is Vegito Blue carries, right? Especially you can put him next to like the LR Tech Vegito Blue, and like honestly, like if it's a short event, this Vegito is better than the Tech Vegito Blue. Like, that's just how it is. He's that good, this guy right here. So if you've got him, good for you. And then just like a whole bunch more of these physical units that I've got. So extreme physical now. I'm going to take a look at extreme physical. This cat right here, second best unit in the game. He is like, he carries as well. Like, if I'm in extreme super battle road, I'm having a hard time getting an event done, like whatever stage it is. I just see like what categories we've got. Can I include this guy on the team? If yes, then it just gets done, because he can tank really well. He does crazy good damage. This guy right here, really good. So this is just like, you know, all of my extreme physical units. Whew. So that is that's about the box showcase. Like, I just mentioned Broly as well. Like, also not just for the World Tournament, but like, you know, Legendary Goku event, that massive defense lowering that this cat does. Like, he's crazy good as well. This cat right here, definitely a great unit to have on extreme physical. But yeah, that's about the box showcase done. Now, probably next, I'm just gonna head over to DBZ Space. We're gonna have a look at that, and gonna start just checking out some of the old banners that I've summoned on, and yeah, we're gonna see like where see like what these old banners used to be like, and sort of like where we're at now. So let's jump over to DBZ Space, and we're gonna have a look at that. Alright guys, here we are. We're over on DBZ Space, and I have scrolled down quite some way in the banners. You can see here that we're looking at this banner here, the Goku, the Golden Frieza banner. Alright, so this banner came out on the 31st of March 2018. Now this right here was the first banner that your boy has ever summoned on. Oh, you gotta love this Australian internet, hey. Alright, so this is the first banner that your boy ever summoned on. This is the Golden Frieza banner. You can see we got Golden Frieza, Angel Goku, Kid Buu, Golden Frieza, Metal Cooler, Kid Buu, and full powered Frieza on this. So look at how bad this is. Like, imagine if this was a new banner that just came out today. Like, who would summon on this? Who in their right mind would summon on this? This is just, I look at this banner right now and think like, but you know, your boy summoned on this when he didn't know any better, and he managed to pull a copy of Tech Super Saiyan 3, Angel Goku, and Kid Buu. As I said, like, this Tech Goku was an absolute godsend for me. Like, he was the best unit that I pulled early on in the game. So first banner that your boy ever pulled on. We're gonna scroll up a little bit. The next banner that I pulled on was this Tech Vegito Blue and the STR Rose. I remember waiting like quite some time for fucking. This is Australian internet. This is the NBN. and you wonder why the Australian internet is a meme, this is why. Alright, this is absolutely pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. This is Australian taxpayers go to like provide us high-speed internet. You know, like there is Australia's ranked like one of the worst countries in the world in terms of like their internet speed. Like we are down here, like we're below third world countries in terms of our internet quality. I don't know what the. Anyway, okay, we're this isn't a video ranting about the internet. Okay, so Vegito Blue, when he came out, I was saving for this guy for like quite some time. Managed to pull a copy of Vegito Blue off of his banner, and then we had the Rosé banner as well. I think I needed to go a little bit deeper on Rosé, but managed to get this Rosé. I remember actually pulling this Rosé off a single ticket. Back in these days, like we were getting some tickets for doing these multis, and yeah, I actually, like I was in the despair arc with this guy. Like I was sort of giving up hope in pulling Rosé, and then I got him off a ticket summon. So that was really good there. And then we continue going up. This is just like all of the main banners that I summoned on. I didn't summon on anything really until the anniversary. So we've got these 2 units for the anniversary, and you know, they're gonna load in time. Okay guys, I have just gone ahead and reset my modem, so hopefully that's gonna fix the problems loading all of the web pages and stuff. Like I can't go on like I was going on. It was taking so long to anyway. So this is the 3-year anniversary banners. We've got the Vegeta and the Gogeta. So I think like all up I had like 2,400 stones for both of these banners. Managed to pull a copy of the LR. Definitely pulling like this unit in particular, and still to this day, I use a lot more than the physical Gogeta. Not sure what it is, but yeah, just this Vegito unit right here, really big fan of it. So then there was where is, so that's the Vegito one. Now this is the Gogeta's banner. Yeah, look at that. That's helped my oh, that's Vegito. It's definitely helped my my lag out though, hasn't it? Or lag, or what is going on here? Oh, we back to lagging? Yeah, okay, alright, so this was the other 3-year anniversary banner here. Like, look at the difference in quality of the anniversary banners compared to what's coming out nowadays. Like, back in the 3-year anniversary, we had 1 featured LR on the banner. Now, we've got like, what is there? There's like 3 featured LRs on the banner, probably going to be 4, maybe even 5 come the 6-year anniversary. You know, like the banners in the game are definitely like a lot better than what they were back then. Right, so after the anniversary, we'll see what other sort of banners that I remember summoning on. The Turles banner I didn't summon on. Turles didn't come back to the game for like 11 months, so that was a big L, like not picking up Turles. But you know, you probably wouldn't really want to summon for Turles anyway, because we had the 250 million download celebration was right around the corner, and I regret every moment of summoning on this banner, because why would you summon for this guy if you know what you know now, right? This guy right here is an absolute plague nowadays. But, you know, he came out and he was super good when he came out. Everybody wanted him because, you know, he was that super class leader skill without the, like, the Tech Vegito Blue restriction. So he's super type as well, but you've got to have like one unit of every typing around. You know, what's funny is this cat right here, Tech Vegito Blue, he's going to be probably one of the last 120% leads to get an easy A. Like, he's probably going to easy A after all of the other, like, you know, units like this, like Gogeta, like a 120% leader, and Goku, like 120% leader. What I mean by 120%, like after they've been awakened. Super Tech, Key +3, attack and defense 120%. If we look at Tech Vegito Blue here, he is Super Type Allies Key +3, HP attack and defense 120% when team includes all 5 super types. So he is actually going to easy A after like all of the other 120% easy A's. And yeah, like watch out for when that happens. And after him, then it's going to be this Goku here. After this Goku, we're going to start easy A-ing probably category leaders. So that's going to be like super exciting there. But yeah, that Goku came out, definitely like blew a fair few stones on the 250 million download celebration. Typically, like that's really where you want to be using your stones, like these like massive celebrations where there's discounts, where there's like 4 for 3 multis and like tickets, things like that. After that, also summoned on the Extreme banner as well. Picked up that Frieza. Frieza super good. I actually much prefer this Frieza than what I do the Goku. After that, oh yeah. See, this is good for me, right? This is like a little walk down memory lane almost, because I can remember this stuff. Like, I remember the first time that I pulled this LR Goku and Vegeta, LR Goku and Frieza, and yeah, I was actually at work in my lunch break, right? And I remember sitting there, and I was waiting for release. So release for these guys was around, like, typically for me it's around 2:30 PM. I generally am working till, I mean, lately I've been working heaps, but like back in these days I was sort of like, I was finishing at, you know, 4 PM sort of around that time. And I remember like 2:30 PM these guys came out, and I had like 500 stones, something like that, and I was prepared to use all 500 stones because I wanted a copy of this guy here. We pull up his banner, we pull up Goku and Frieza's banner, and we can just take a look, and we can see there are 1 to 12 featured cards on the banner. So the chances of pulling this Goku and Frieza like on these legendary summon banners is just absolutely diabolical. So nobody should really summon on those banners whatsoever. But yeah, we managed to pull. I pulled Goku and Vegeta in like 200 stones, and man, like I felt like so good after that. Like the rush that I got, like actually pulling. This was the first LR that I've pulled off a legendary summon banner, and to this day, Goku and Frieza are among my favorite units in the game. Like, they're just the attack stats that they're getting, especially when they're linked up with the physical Android 17. Like this unit right here, this was a big moment for me pulling these guys here. After that, I didn't really. 17. 17. So after I pulled Goku and Frieza, I just had to get a copy of 17. Like, it was it was like a non-negotiable after that. I remember though, like, Blue Vegeta came shortly after that, and that wasn't really too good. Yeah, Blue Vegeta. So I would have really loved to have pulled one copy of Blue Vegeta, but I think I went like 1,200 stones into this banner, something like that. I went in pretty deep into this banner here, and like I could not for the life of me pull this guy, so that was pretty disappointing. the next thing, like, because I was still like kind of new to the game, and like this banner came out, I see like the double SSR, thinking like, oh wow, like that's pretty cool. And then this guy right here is still like, he's a very, very solid option. Like he Dokkan awakens into this guy here. He's got that counter mechanic. He's super good. So I kind of got suckered into this by him. I think I used about like 400 stones on this banner, and after that, I don't think I summoned at all on that banner. So this is like the Tanabata banner, and I've never really summoned on the Tanabata banners. Like, don't really recommend people summon on these banners because it's just so random what you might get. Gohan was a big skip. I didn't like this is shitness 2019. So yeah, I remember this time here. So this was the Christmas celebration for Global 2019. All we got for this celebration, we got one discounted multi on this Christmas banner here where Hit came out. It was a 30 stone multi, and yeah, it was the biggest skippity skip ever. But this was the New Year's banner, right? So New Year's banners are really good. Like this is like there's so much value to be had off of the New Year's banners. Pulled myself a couple of LRs here. So that was really good. Everybody at the moment should actually be saving for these New Year's banners. Like, don't summon on Gohan. If the blue Goku and Vegeta are still up, don't be summoning on them. You really, like, this should be coming back now in like little over 2 weeks. And yeah, like 400 stones here, you're guaranteed to get like 2 LRs, 2 category leads, 2 easy A units, 2 120 leads, and like another, yeah, like easy A unit. Just really good place to be like getting a lot of guaranteed top tier units. After that was Super Boo. We all skipped Super Boo. We all skipped Super Boo. So yeah, like after like sort of, what would it have been? Like it would have been, yeah, after Vegeta, like all I really did was save up until the Gogeta and Broly banners. I went pretty deep on these banners, made sure that I got Gogeta to 79% on his official release. We rainbowed Vegeta, we rainbowed Goku, and I think we rainbowed everything else on this banner. This one here, Broly, I'm pretty sure we actually got Broly to 90% on his initial release, and on this banner I rainbowed everything on the banner besides Broly. From then I saved my stones until Vegeta. Now this Vegeta, I got absolutely shafted on this Vegeta, like absolutely shafted. I spent, you know, 1500 stones, something like that, and like I only pulled a couple of featured units, and the featured units that I pulled were all Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. So, you know, where I was at, like when I just started playing the game, I'm thinking like, man, imagine if I could have my own Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta one day. Well, I definitely got my own Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta that banner. Like I'm pretty sure I pulled like 15 copies of this guy on this banner, and like maybe 2 copies of Bardock and 1 or 2 copies of him, and then that was about it. You know, this banner was absolutely horrible for me. Then the Goku Black banner, I did a couple of summons on the Goku Black banner, and Gohan Gohan shafted me. Didn't pull a single copy in like about 1,000 stones of LR Gohan and Goten. So that was like a big L on that one. did manage to pull my first copies of Vegito Blue. I think I might have rainbowed Vegito Blue here as well. Managed to, like, I summoned on Broly though. I got a copy of Broly, so that was definitely good. Like, I was a lot more hype about Broly than the Goku, Gohan and Goten. If you want to ask me now, like, what unit I think is better, like Broly or Gohan and Goten, I don't really know. Like, they're really, like, they're both really good in their own ways. And Broly, like, he might not have the defense as what these guys do, but like, you can't argue with that attack stat that he can get, and just like, he's really good in Extreme Super Battle Road. Anyway, we go on to the 4-year anniversary. 4-year anniversary. Obviously, we went in on the anniversary units. You can see in here, like, I summoned, like, I did 2 rotations on this banner, pulled 2 copies of Super Saiyan 4 Goku within the first, like, 100 stones, a couple of copies of the Int LR Goku and Vegeta, and yeah, just like a lot of other stuff on this banner. Like, I did exceptionally well with very few stones on this banner. The Vegeta banner, I had to go quite deep on this banner to get a dupe of Vegeta, but everything else I can say on this banner would have been rainbowed. Besides the physical Goku and Vegeta, everything else here was rainbowed. The amount of stones that I had to go to get a dupe of Vegeta. But you can see, like, even like these banners here, like the 4-year anniversary banners, like it doesn't look good. Like, it doesn't look like a good banner to summon on compared to what we're getting nowadays. Gohan was the next epic shaft. Like, 2,800 stones. Like, you see the amount of time between 4-year anniversary and then we've got like this one right here. What I think I did like 2,800 stones here, and I didn't pull a single copy of Gohan, so that was a big L. I remember this celebration. I think I was on vacation in Thailand when this was going on. After that, then we had this Tournament of Power, this top legendary summon, and we had the 2 featured LRs on it. It went like 1,000 stones on this one as well, and didn't pull either of them, so that was fantastic. See, like, a lot of these mistakes that I'm making, like just using stones like all of the time, not really saving. We fast forward a little bit to these what are these, like the November Dokkan Fest units for last year. They were a lot more solid than the Tech Boo and in Gotenks, but you can see, like, these banners here I did pretty well from. Like, I managed to get Trunks with a dupe and Zamasu with a couple of dupes, like, fairly quickly. So yeah, you can see as well, like, we've got AGL Rose on this banner, and yeah, just couldn't pull him. Could not get him. Oh, this one right here. This is the this is the Tanabata banner for last year. Pulled a copy of LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku with free-to-play tickets. That took him up to like 90% for me, so that was really good. We summoned on this one as well, like a little bit as well. Just wanted to get a couple of copies of STRKO Ken. You know, he seemed to me like he was going to be a really important unit to have and to get, but he really, like, he was a bit of a disappointment. Like, he's not as good as what what you would typically expect. From then I went into, I think I went into save mode after this. I didn't summon on Piccolo. Oh, the Heroes banner, I definitely summoned a fair bit on the Heroes banner. Gohan I skipped completely. I skipped that one. Cooler, yeah. So we went a little over 1,000 stones on Cooler's banner to get one copy of Cooler. Would have been nice to pull a dupe, but we certainly got Cooler rainbowed shortly after that. Okay, so we had the Saiyan Day celebration. So this is stuff that happened this year now. Saiyan Day, I think I went like 400 or 500 stones on this, and nothing like too outlandish, but yeah, didn't manage to get the Bardock on this banner either. Like, yeah, like going through all of this, like I've been shafted a fair bit. Like I think I get shafted more often than not. Didn't summon on that banner. The so the double rates banner here, summoned on this one, got Spirit Bomb Goku to 79% on this banner. He's still at 79% to this day, and is probably one of my favorite units to use. Just like orb changing, like he does really well. So this one here, I didn't summon on this banner at all. Like I think I just used some tickets and the peel-off stuff here, and likewise on this one. And yeah, so this was the peel-off stuff, and with all the stuff from the peel-off, I remember I got like 2 copies of the new Goku, 2 copies of the LR, a couple of copies of this guy, of course I did, and yeah, I think maybe one of him and 3 of them. Like that was just all the peel-off tickets, and I did crazy well on that banner. Oh, so LR got UI Goku. When he came out, I summoned on him and pulled a copy in the first like 500 stones. Kept on going, just another couple of 100 stones, and I got a dupe. Called it a day after that, and to this day he is one of my favorite units in the game to use. Okay, so this banner right here, this summoning on this banner is the very first unit, the very first banner that I summoned on actually, like, and recorded and uploaded to YouTube. So this is when I started YouTubing, and all I did on this was I think I did the 3-step discount multi-summon, and yeah, I got shafted in front of y'all. I didn't get anything on this banner. I think I got transforming Vegeta, so I got like trolled the first video that I ever made. So you can go back and watch that if you want. After then, I was saving for the 5-year anniversary. 5-year anniversary was seeing like now that these banners here are definitely like, you know, the caliber of the banner. It's a lot better. We can see like 1, 2, 3 LRs on this banner. Now this banner in particular, just really good. Managed to rainbow physical Vegito Blue. Vegito got you to 79%. Rainbowed Gohan. Finally got the rainbow on LR Vegito, and also rainbowed Trunks, Super Boo, Zamasu, everything besides this cat right here. I don't pull a single copy of Zamasu on that banner. So all of these summons on my channel. Gogeta was a lot easier to get than what Vegito was. So like for this banner here, like I didn't quite rainbow him, but I managed to pull like 1 copy of Cell, so Cell got to like 69%, and yeah, Gogeta to 79%. Remember, I did pretty well with Gogeta with the tickets as well. So after the, yeah, I also managed to pull a copy of Rose and Broly as well. After that, I skipped Kefla and the worldwide. Yeah, so here we go. these banners here I went like pretty crazy on too. We've got Goku and Vegeta. Got these cats to 90% here, like basically back-to-back Whis animations. See like the quality of these banners though. 1, 2, 3, 4 LRs. Like these worldwide download celebrations were the best banners the game has ever had, and I can't wait to see what's going to happen for the 6-year anniversary on JP. So that's, I'm pretty sure like I'm done summoning apart from the New Year's step up. Like I'm pretty sure your boy here is just going to be holding out, waiting for these 6-year banners to come out. We summoned on this one a bit as well. Managed to get Vegeta to 69%. That's really solid. Definitely like this Vegeta works better if you've got dupes. And yeah, we managed to pull one copy of Gohan off of this banner. I also like, I mean, this banner here, the Halloween banner, like bit of a disappointment because these units here are just like, they're all just reruns, but like I was looking at it objectively and it was a pretty good banner for me. Like we had, I still need copies of Bardock, still need copies of Kaioken Goku. I hadn't pulled a single copy of this Android 13. I hadn't pulled a single copy of Gohan, so I think I went like 800 stones into this banner, and I pulled like I pulled 2 featured units, and they were both STR Cooler, who was like very easily rainbowed off of this Bootank's banner. So that was like a massive troll summoning on this banner here. Didn't summon on any of these, like I more or less just skipped Gotenks and Boo, but managed to get them both just out of like the peel-off stuff. This banner right here, guaranteed featured unit. There are 10 featured units on the banner, and 2,800 stones to get like 1 copy of Super Saiyan 4 Broly. Like absolutely ridiculous. This is probably the biggest shaft I've ever had. So that was had right there, and that brings us to where we're at now. Like I went a few hundred stones on this banner, but the banner was just arse. So like it's not worth it. I'll pick these guys up when they come back with coins. I've got like about 1,500 red coins now, so I can definitely afford to like be getting a few copies of that when he comes back just for free. And yeah, like this was the last banner that I summoned on. This one was actually pretty good for me. I managed to pull Gohan, got him to 69%, got Trunks rainbowed, pulled my first copy of this Trunks, and a whole lot of these Piccolos. So yeah, that's pretty much everything that I've done with my summoning, everything that I've done to sort of get my account to where it is. And yeah, we are going to keep on going. We've got another 1,000 days, like I said at the beginning of the video, like looking forward, going to easy A that 1,000-day Goku, and yeah, we're going to keep on playing Dokkan. So keep watching, guys. Going to keep on making videos, not going anywhere. Just going to keep on enjoying playing the game, having fun, making content, and yeah. Guys, look, thanks very much for joining me for this video. It's been a big one. It's taken me like a few hours to record all of this. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope to see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace, guys.